Okay, so I came outside. We just got done in the garden and these two are trying to, you guys want some food? I don't have any. So I wanted to show you guys the seeds that I got in the mail today and really quickly show you everything I got. So these are all the seeds I got from MIgardener. They actually sent a share code. So it's share 10, so you get 10% off your order if you want to order some seeds from MIgardener. So let me show you what I got. So I have you guys propped up in my milk stand. I have seeds from MIgardener, and let me just show you what I got. Again, there was a little card in there, and you can use the share 10 code and get 10% off your order. So let's start with the tomatoes. So I've got, I'm sorry if it's super windy. I had to come outside because the kids are playing. But here are all the tomatoes I got. I got the mortgage lifter tomato. This is going to be a really big slicer tomato, and the story behind it is so cool. If you go to the MIgardener website, you can read the story on it. But the first place I heard of this tomato was from Roots and Refuge, and she grew it and I saw it and it's just like this giant tomato. So I got that. Then I got the Homestead tomato just because of the name, and look how pretty that tomato looks. So I got the Homestead tomato, and these are all heirloom seeds. And then I'm gonna butcher this, the MIgardener paste tomato. I needed a paste tomato, and I think this is the only one that was on the website. So I got some of that. I have Romas, but I wanted something a little bit different, so I got that one. Then I got the Money Maker. It grows on the vine all bunched up together, and it's like a medium-sized tomato, I'm pretty sure. But I'm excited to grow that one. And then I got the Arkansas Traveler tomato. I've heard of this from a few places. I'm pretty sure Roots and Refuge and Whispering Willow farms on YouTube. They both grew their gardens in the Arkansas area, and I figured since I live near Arkansas and Oklahoma that this one would do great, so I got the Arkansas Traveler. And then on to the peppers, and it is really windy in Oklahoma today. We planted onions earlier in the garden, which I'll show you the garden as I walk in. But we planted 300 onions, and it's quite windy while we were doing it, and we gathered hay for our goats. It was really windy doing that. Okay, so here are the peppers that I got. I just got 3. I got the habanero Caribbean orange because of its pretty orange color, and then I got the cayenne pepper because I want to dry it out and make a cayenne powder, and then also maybe ferment some and make some hot sauce. And then same with this one, the Santa Fe Grande. I love the color and the shape, and I might try to ferment some of this and make some sort of hot sauce. I don't know yet. We'll just see how it goes. All of these are on the hot side, and what I like about MIgardener is it like tells you how hot. So the Santa Fe Grande is on the lower end, where the other two are kind of up there, so they might be, well, I know they are really hot. Okay. And then I ordered some pickling cucumbers. We grew a lot of cucumbers last year, and I'm not quite sure why I grabbed 2 of these, but I am going to probably sell some cucumber plants and give cucumbers to friends and family, so we got 2 of those. I grabbed a watermelon, the Jubilee watermelon, so I'm excited to grow that. We had a huge mix-up with our watermelon last year. I wanted to grow pumpkin at the back end of our property just for the kids to have, and then grow watermelons in the garden. Well, there was a mix-up, and the watermelon ended up out here, and the pumpkin ended up in the garden, and so the watermelon did not get watered enough out here. So I definitely will pay more attention to that this year and make sure the watermelon is up in the garden. And then I did order one of these bean varieties. It's a bush bean. They didn't have a whole lot of options, I don't think. I think they were sold out. So this is one of the darkest green beans that produces 5 to 6 inch long tender pods. that contains rows of white beans with a light sweet flavor. So I plan on growing these and canning them. And then I grabbed some cinnamon basil and lemon balm because I loved growing basil last year, so I just grabbed a different variety. And then lemon balm has a lot of medicinal properties to it that I want to use it for, and I want to make like teas and stuff this summer, so I bought some lemon balm. And then last thing is I bought some mixed sunflowers. My mother-in-law loves sunflowers, and so my kids will grow them for her. And then also I grow the big giant sunflowers for like shade on our tomatoes and stuff like that, but I needed a pretty sunflower for the kids to grow for their grandma. So that is all of the seeds that I ordered from MIgardener, and I love MIgardener because they're heirloom seeds and they're $2 a package, so you can get so much if you're on a smaller budget for your seeds, and you can use that Share 10 discount and get 10% off of your order. So I'm gonna go show you guys the garden really quick and then get inside and make some dinner. I'll put the seeds in my boots so they don't fly away. Oh, the babies are joining us. So here was my audience today. She is more than likely pregnant, and then these two little girls are still hanging in there with their mama. And then we have a separate pen connected, but with a fence down the middle, and she's peeking over there. This one is Heather, and she is definitely pregnant and will be having babies in the spring. And then the white one over here is also pregnant. Where's Chip? Oh, there's Chip. This is our, we have a lot to do in the garden, but, okay, so this portion of the garden is gonna be, all of that empty space right now is gonna be potatoes. And then the center square that is lighter, that is the garlic we planted in November. And then this outer ring is all the onions we planted today and a couple days ago. So there's 300 onion and 108 garlic. So it's less windy right here. So the chickens and I are gonna say, hey, and thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the few seeds that I had to share with you, and I can't wait to get them in the garden and keep sharing the process with you guys. Again, if you want some seeds from MIgardener, you can use the Share 10 code and get 10% off. The seeds are so affordable, and they're all heirloom seeds, and I've only heard great things about them, so I'm excited to try them out.